Have you ever found yourself thinking twice before taking a long walk? Or maybe felt a little wobble in your step that wasn't there before? It's a quiet worry, isn't it? The thought of our legs losing their strength, perhaps making us feel less independent, less capable of enjoying the simple pleasures of life like strolling through a park, playing with grandchildren, or even just confidently navigating our own home. Many of us see it happening around us, or even feel the first whispers of it in our own bodies. That subtle loss of energy, the fatigue that creeps into our muscles, or the concern about balance. It can feel like an unavoidable part of getting older, something we just have to accept. But what if I told you that shaky legs, reduced stamina, and that nagging worry about falling don't have to be your inevitable future? What if there were some surprisingly simple, everyday secrets that could help keep your legs strong, agile, and ready for anything, even as you approach your 90s and beyond? Just like our inspiring friends who are still thriving and moving with such grace in their 9th decade. It's not about magic pills or strenuous routines. It's about understanding a few fundamental allies that your body needs to keep those incredible leg muscles and bones working optimally. In this video, we're going to uncover 6 foundational vitamins that are absolutely crucial for maintaining the strength, vitality, and health of your legs and the bones that support them. These aren't complicated medical procedures or difficult diets. They're straightforward nutritional powerhouses that can make a profound difference in your daily life. So, settle in, maybe grab a warm drink, and make sure you watch right to the very end, because I've got something that will genuinely surprise you, something that ties all of this together beautifully. So, are you ready to uncover the first key to keeping those legs dancing and stepping confidently for decades to come? Let's dive right into our first essential vitamin, one that truly acts as a foundational cornerstone for strong bones and powerful muscles, especially in our legs. We're talking about vitamin D. Now, you might already know a little about vitamin D, perhaps from hearing about its importance for bone health. But its role in keeping your legs strong goes far beyond just that. Think of vitamin D as the sun's silent gift to your muscles. It's unique because our bodies can actually produce it when our skin is exposed to sunlight. But here's the thing: as we get older, our skin isn't as efficient at making vitamin D, and many of us spend less time outdoors, especially during certain seasons. This means a lot of us, particularly those over 60, might not be getting enough. Why is this so crucial for your legs? Well, vitamin D is absolutely vital for calcium absorption. Imagine calcium as the building blocks for your bones. Without enough vitamin D, your body struggles to absorb calcium from your diet. No matter how much calcium-rich food you eat, this can lead to weaker bones, making them more susceptible to fractures, which is a big concern for leg health and overall mobility. But it's not just about bones. Vitamin D also plays a direct and significant role in muscle function. Studies have shown that adequate vitamin D levels are linked to better muscle strength, improved balance, and a lower risk of falls. Think about it. Strong leg muscles help you maintain your balance, propel you forward, and even prevent those stumbles that can lead to serious injuries. When your vitamin D levels are low, your muscles can feel weaker, less coordinated, and you might experience more fatigue, making those daily walks or climbing stairs feel like a much bigger chore. You might find yourself reaching for railings more often, or feeling less stable on uneven surfaces. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. It can significantly impact your independence and quality of life. So, how do we make sure we're getting enough of this remarkable vitamin? The most natural source is sunlight. Aim for about 10 to 30 minutes of midday sun exposure on your arms and legs a few times a week, when possible and safe for your skin. But remember, sunscreen blocks vitamin D production, and glass windows do too. During winter months, or if you live in a less sunny climate, or simply can't get outdoors much, dietary sources become incredibly important. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna are excellent sources. A serving of wild-caught salmon, for example, can provide a substantial amount. Fortified foods are another great way to get it. Look for milk, orange juice, cereals, and even some yogurts that are fortified with vitamin D. Read the labels carefully. Egg yolks also contain some vitamin D, as do certain mushrooms that have been exposed to UV light. For many older adults, a vitamin D supplement might also be a very wise choice, especially if your doctor has confirmed a deficiency or if your diet and sun exposure are limited. It's always best to chat with your doctor about the right dosage for you, because getting the right amount can truly make a world of difference in how strong and capable your legs feel. Now, while vitamin D is a powerhouse for both bones and muscles, it works even better when supported by our next crucial vitamin, one that often gets overlooked but is absolutely essential for keeping your nervous system in top shape, which directly impacts how well your leg muscles function and how strong you feel. We're talking about vitamin B12. This remarkable vitamin is like the conductor of an orchestra for your body's intricate systems, especially those that govern movement and energy. As we age, our ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food often diminishes, even if we're eating plenty of B12-rich foods. This is because the process requires stomach acid and a special protein called intrinsic factor, both of which can decrease with age. So, even if you're trying your best, you might not be getting enough. Why is vitamin B12 so vital for your legs? First and foremost, B12 is essential for nerve health. Your muscles, especially those in your legs, rely on signals from your nerves to move, contract, and coordinate. If your nerves aren't functioning properly due to a B12 deficiency, you might experience numbness, tingling, or weakness in your legs and feet. This can lead to a feeling of unsteadiness, making walking more difficult and increasing your risk of falling. Imagine trying to walk across a room when the signals from your brain to your legs are a bit fuzzy or delayed. It makes every step feel less secure. B12 also plays a critical role in producing red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body, including to your leg muscles. When you're deficient in B12, you can develop a type of anemia that leaves you feeling tired, weak, and short of breath. This fatigue can directly impact your ability to engage in physical activity, further weakening your leg muscles over time. You might find yourself feeling winded after just a short walk, or your legs might feel heavy and sluggish, making you want to sit down more often. So, how do you make sure your body has enough of this vital energy and nerve supporter? Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal products. Good sources include lean meats like beef and chicken, fish like salmon and cod, eggs, and dairy products such as milk and cheese. For those who follow a vegetarian or vegan diet, fortified cereals, plant-based milks, and nutritional yeast can provide some B12, but it's often more challenging to get sufficient amounts from these sources alone, because absorption can be an issue as we age. Even for meat eaters, a B12 supplement is frequently recommended for older adults. You can find B12 in various forms, including pills and even sublingual drops that dissolve under your tongue, which can be helpful for absorption issues. Again, it's always a good idea to discuss B12 levels and supplementation with your doctor. Regular checkups can help identify a deficiency early, and addressing it can bring about noticeable improvements in your energy levels, nerve health, and the overall strength and responsiveness of your legs. Ensuring you have enough vitamin B12 means your leg muscles get the clear signals and the oxygen they need to keep you moving with confidence and vigor. Next, we move on to another incredibly important vitamin that works hand in hand with vitamin D and calcium to build and maintain strong bones, especially those in your legs, which are the very foundation of your mobility. We're talking about vitamin K. Now, you might associate vitamin K with blood clotting, and yes, it's absolutely vital for that process, but its role in keeping your legs strong, particularly your bones, is truly remarkable and often underestimated. Think of vitamin K as the master builder's assistant for your bones. It helps direct calcium, the main mineral in your bones, to the right places. Without enough vitamin K, calcium might not be deposited effectively into your bone matrix. Or worse, it might end up in places you don't want it, like your arteries. This is crucial for leg health because strong leg bones are essential for supporting your body weight, absorbing impact, and allowing your muscles to move efficiently. When your leg bones are weak or brittle, every step becomes a risk, increasing the likelihood of fractures, which can drastically impact your independence and mobility. Specifically, vitamin K comes in a couple of main forms, K1 and K2. Vitamin K1 is found mostly in leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and broccoli, and it's heavily involved in blood clotting. Vitamin K2, however, is the form that plays a more direct and significant role in bone health and directing calcium. It's found in fermented foods like natto, a traditional Japanese fermented soybean dish, and also in some animal products like grass-fed dairy, egg yolks, and certain cheeses. Your gut bacteria can also produce some K2, but relying solely on that isn't always enough, especially as we get older. Imagine your bones are like a complex scaffolding. Vitamin K2 helps ensure that the calcium you're absorbing, thanks to vitamin D, is properly integrated into this scaffolding, making it dense and resilient. Without sufficient K2, even with plenty of calcium and vitamin D, your bones might not be as strong as they could be. This is particularly relevant for the long bones in your legs, such as your femurs and tibias, which bear the brunt of your daily movements. Ensuring adequate vitamin K means you're giving your leg bones the best chance to remain sturdy and robust, supporting you through every stride and every activity. So, how do you incorporate more of this unsung hero into your diet? Load up on those leafy greens for K1. For K2, look into fermented foods, or consider grass-fed animal products if they fit your diet. Again, as with all these vitamins, if you have any concerns about your intake or if you're on blood-thinning medications, always consult your doctor before considering supplements, as vitamin K can interact with them. But knowing its vital role empowers you to make informed choices for your leg health. Now that we've discussed vitamin K's crucial role in bone strength, let's talk about another powerhouse that is essential not just for your overall health, but specifically for the health and resilience of your leg muscles and the connective tissues that support them. We're moving on to vitamin C. When you think of vitamin C, you probably think of oranges and boosting your immune system, and you'd be right. But its benefits extend far beyond warding off colds, especially when it comes to keeping your legs strong and functional. Imagine your muscles and the structures around them as a finely woven tapestry. Vitamin C is absolutely critical for the production of collagen, which is the most abundant protein in your body and a major component of connective tissues like tendons, ligaments, and cartilage. These are the unsung heroes that connect your muscles to your bones, protect your joints, and provide the elasticity and strength needed for smooth, pain-free movement in your legs. Think about it strong. Healthy tendons and ligaments mean less stiffness, less pain in your joints, and a greater ability for your muscles to do their job efficiently. If your collagen production is lacking, these tissues can become weaker, more brittle, and more prone to injury. This can manifest as discomfort in your knees, ankles, or hips, making walking less enjoyable and potentially leading to a more sedentary lifestyle, which in turn weakens your leg muscles even further. Vitamin C also acts as a powerful antioxidant, helping to protect your cells, including your muscle cells, from damage caused by free radicals. This protection is vital for recovery after any physical activity, big or small, and for maintaining overall muscle health as you age. It means your leg muscles can repair themselves more effectively, reducing soreness and keeping them ready for action day after day. So, ensuring you have enough vitamin C is like giving your leg muscles and joints a protective shield and the building blocks they need to stay flexible, strong, and resilient. So, how can you make sure you're getting plenty of this incredible vitamin? The good news is that vitamin C is abundant in many delicious fruits and vegetables. Citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits are classic sources, But don't forget about berries like strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Bell peppers, especially the red and yellow ones, are surprisingly packed with vitamin C, even more than oranges, broccoli, kiwi, and tomatoes are also excellent choices. Aim to include a variety of these colorful foods in your diet every day. For example, a handful of berries in your breakfast cereal, some bell pepper slices with your lunch, or a side of broccoli with dinner can easily boost your intake. The best part is that these foods offer not just vitamin C, but a whole host of other beneficial nutrients, contributing to your overall well-being and, crucially, to the enduring strength and flexibility of your legs. Making sure your body has this essential nutrient helps keep those connecting tissues supple and strong, allowing your legs to move freely and powerfully. Moving on from the structural support that vitamin C provides, let's turn our attention to another crucial vitamin that acts as a guardian for your leg muscles, protecting them from damage and helping them recover so you can maintain their strength and vitality as you age. This is vitamin E. While it might not be the first vitamin you think of when it comes to leg strength, its role is subtly powerful and incredibly important for overall muscle health. Think of vitamin E as a crucial bodyguard for your muscle cells. Its primary function in the body is as a potent antioxidant. What does this mean for your legs? Well, every time your muscles work, they produce something called free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can cause damage to your cells, including your precious muscle cells. This damage can contribute to muscle weakness, fatigue, and slower recovery after physical activity. As we get older, our body's natural ability to combat this oxidative stress can diminish, making us more susceptible to cellular damage. This is where vitamin E steps in. By neutralizing these harmful free radicals, vitamin E helps protect your muscle cells from damage, preserving their integrity and function. This is particularly important for your leg muscles, which are constantly working to support your body, allow you to walk, climb, and move. Protection from oxidative damage means your leg muscles can maintain their strength more effectively over time, experience less wear and tear, and recover more efficiently from daily activities or exercise. This translates to less muscle soreness, improved endurance, and a greater feeling of vitality in your legs. Imagine being able to walk further without your legs feeling heavy and tired, or being able to bounce back more quickly after a leisurely stroll or a dance. That's the kind of subtle but profound difference adequate vitamin E can make. So, where can you find this protective vitamin? Vitamin E is abundant in many plant-based foods. Excellent sources include nuts like almonds, hazelnuts, and peanuts, and seeds such as sunflower seeds. Vegetable oils like sunflower oil, safflower oil, and wheat germ oil are also rich in vitamin E. Additionally, green leafy vegetables like spinach and broccoli, and fortified cereals can contribute to your intake. Incorporating a handful of nuts as a snack, drizzling a vitamin E-rich oil over your salads, or adding seeds to your yogurt or oatmeal are simple, delicious ways to ensure you're getting enough. Just remember, while supplements are available, it's always best to try and get your nutrients from whole foods first, as they provide a complete package of beneficial compounds. If you do consider a supplement, a conversation with your doctor is always a good idea, especially since high doses of vitamin E can interact with certain medications. But prioritizing foods rich in vitamin E means you're actively helping to shield your leg muscles, keeping them resilient and ready to support your active life. Finally, we arrive at our sixth and final crucial vitamin for keeping your legs strong, agile, and full of energy, vitamin B6. While all the B vitamins work together as a team, B6 plays a particularly important role in helping your body utilize energy efficiently and supporting nerve function, both of which are absolutely critical for strong, well-functioning legs. Think of vitamin B6 as a master orchestrator in your body's energy production and muscle communication systems. One of its main roles is in protein metabolism, Your muscles are primarily made of protein, and for your leg muscles to grow, repair, and maintain their strength, they need to efficiently process the protein you eat. Vitamin B6 helps with this complex process, ensuring that the protein you consume is effectively broken down and utilized to build and repair muscle tissue. Without enough B6, your body struggles to use protein effectively, which can hinder muscle repair and lead to a gradual loss of muscle mass, particularly in your legs, making them feel weaker and less capable. Beyond protein, vitamin B6 is also essential for the proper functioning of your nervous system. Much like vitamin B12, it helps produce neurotransmitters, which are the chemical messengers that transmit signals from your brain to your muscles. Clear and efficient communication between your brain and your leg muscles is paramount for coordination, balance, and controlled movement. If these signals are impaired, you might experience issues with gait, a feeling of clumsiness, or even muscle tremors, all of which directly impact your ability to move confidently and safely. Imagine trying to walk down a set of stairs if the signals telling your leg muscles what to do are fuzzy or delayed. It makes every step feel uncertain. Adequate vitamin B6 helps ensure that those messages are clear and precise, allowing your leg muscles to respond quickly and effectively. It also plays a role in the production of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen. While not as primary as B12 in this regard, a deficiency can contribute to fatigue and reduced energy, affecting your ability to engage in the physical activity that keeps your legs strong. So, how can you ensure you're getting enough vitamin B6 to keep your legs feeling spry and responsive? The good news is that vitamin B6 is quite widespread in a variety of foods. Good sources include poultry like chicken and turkey, fish such as salmon and tuna, and lean pork. For plant-based options, potatoes, bananas, chickpeas, and fortified cereals are excellent choices. A baked potato with dinner, a banana as a snack, or a serving of chickpeas in a salad can easily boost your intake. Including these foods regularly in your diet is a straightforward way to support your leg strength from the inside out. As with all B vitamins, they work best in concert. So a varied and balanced diet that includes all the B vitamins is ideal. If you're concerned about your B6 intake or experiencing any symptoms of deficiency, a chat with your doctor can help determine if a supplement is right for you. By ensuring your body has enough vitamin B6, you're not just feeding your leg muscles, you're also fine-tuning the very communication system that allows them to move with precision, power, and the confidence you deserve. We've covered so much about strengthening your legs, from the sun's silent gift of vitamin D, which is like the key unlocking calcium for strong bones, to the master conductor of your nerves and energy, vitamin B12 making sure your muscles get the right signals. We then explored the master builder's assistant, vitamin K, guiding calcium to precisely where it's needed in your bones to keep them dense and resilient. And let's not forget vitamin C, the crucial architect for resilient tendons and ligaments, keeping your leg joints supple and free. We also delved into vitamin E, the vigilant bodyguard for your muscle cells, protecting them from damage and ensuring quicker recovery. Finally, we looked at vitamin B6, the expert orchestrator of energy and muscle communication, ensuring your legs respond with precision and power. These 6 vitamins, vitamin D, B12, K, C, E, and B6, aren't just isolated nutrients. They form a powerful team, each playing a unique but interconnected role in ensuring your legs remain strong, capable, and ready for whatever life throws your way. Remember, it's not about achieving perfection overnight or completely overhauling your life. It's about small, consistent, and conscious choices that add up to a remarkable difference over time. Think about incorporating one new vitamin-rich food into your diet each week, or maybe taking that recommended supplement after speaking with your doctor. Every single step you take towards nourishing your body with these vital elements is a step towards greater independence, more joyful movement, and a life lived to its fullest potential. The goal isn't just to live longer, but to live better, with the freedom to move, explore, and participate in all the moments that truly matter. Imagine the joy of confidently joining in with family activities, taking those long walks in nature you love, or simply feeling secure and strong as you navigate your own home. That feeling of strength and stability in your legs isn't just about physical capability. It's about reclaiming your zest for life and ensuring that your body can keep up with your spirit. So, I truly hope this journey through these 6 incredible vitamins has opened your eyes to the power of targeted nutrition for your leg health. Now, I promised you something that would surprise you at the very end. And here it is. The most surprising thing isn't just what these vitamins can do, but how accessible they are to you. Right now, it's not about rare superfoods or expensive treatments. It's about everyday choices, available in your local grocery store, sometimes even from the sun itself. And the truly surprising part, it's the profound difference these seemingly small nutritional adjustments can make in your daily comfort, your confidence, and your overall ability to live vibrantly. You don't have to accept weakening legs as an inevitable fate of aging. You have the power to make choices that support your body's incredible ability to stay strong and resilient. The secret isn't just in the vitamins. It's in your power to consistently choose to nourish yourself. You are absolutely capable of making these positive changes, and your legs will thank you for it, allowing you to enjoy life to its absolute fullest for many years to come. I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed a difference in your leg strength or energy by focusing on certain foods or supplements? Share your experiences and any tips you have in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to others in our wonderful community. If you found this video helpful and uplifting, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical advice, encouraging tips, and inspiring stories to help you live your best life at every age. Remember, you are capable, you are strong, and every day is an opportunity to move towards a more vibrant, independent you. Keep those legs moving, keep that spirit soaring, and live your best life at every age.